I'm the man, yes, sir, that killed the bear barehanded so the people won't forget it. Getting money for I was legal to drink. I care what a broke nigga think.
Just like the pack of Lewis.
Look, everything I do so cold. I can do this, both eyes closed. Too short, I stay on my toes. About that guap boy, anything goes. Help the bear if we outside. Help the bear if we outside. Still tipping, baby, nothing changed. We still grinding over here, yeah. Still sliding through my own lane. Shorty, nothing funny over here. Dollars rain everywhere around me. Dream to get money. Made it through the storm, living sunny. Dreams came true, now we eating. I got more dreams to chase, gotta reach them. Trying to put a team together like the Hunger Games. Everybody grinding because we all came from hunger pain.
Yeah. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta. Hold it down. Bring you that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, we getting into Young Justice. That's right. It's about justice. It's about being young. Now it's young adult justice. But I'm not by myself. As you can see, another dapper young brothers up in here. Right over here. One half of the dynamic duo of the South. I present to you, Keith Cooper of Blerdish.
What up, y'all? I feel dapper, man. I had to give me a fresh haircut. You know, I ain't know I was gonna be on live today, but I was like,
freshy fresh.
You gotta stay ready. So I thought I'll just show my face. You know, got a clean, low cut like us. You know,
you gotta stay. You know, because you never know what's gonna happen. Never know what's gonna happen.
Man, it's too much going on.
So, speaking of not knowing what's gonna happen, let's go on and jump into this. Shouts out to Silhouette Animators. Shouts out to Jenna James in the chat early. Thank you for anyone who's watching on the replay. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to share this. Go on and share it now. Be like, yo, y'all, they just started. Go on and come up in here and watch it with us. But speaking of you never know. You never know when you're going to be kicking it on your way home and somebody follows you. And then you got to do an ambush. And then next thing you know, your whole night done got crazy.
I just want to know how she changed her clothes so fast. She ain't superhuman.
Yo, she changed them clothes lickety split.
She's like, haha, I was following you.
She's like, she got like the tearaway pants. She's like,
I mean, to be fair, she only had like a little jacket and some jeans, but you know, it's superhero world. That's easy. That's just easy to tear off.
Yeah, you just tear off the clothes. It's like, oh,
she like,
you had that on all day?
That's the Walmart jeans you just buy. They give you like 5.
It's like, hold up, you had this on all day? Like, don't you get hot? Like, nah, don't worry. It wicks away the sweat. You know what I'm saying? It's sweat wick technology. It's from Nike or something. You know what I'm saying?
I got ultrasonic bows and weapons. Don't worry about my clothes.
Don't worry about my clothes. So sadly, or we'll see. I don't think it's gonna stick, but right now it seems like Superboy caught an L. You know what I'm saying? We see the happy times, of course, and then we see that we are in some true, real, serious trouble. Because your boy Nightwing, your boy Crowder's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, Superboy dead. Hold up, I hear. I'm being summoned. Look, look, y'all. Keith's gonna take it away for a second, but I'm gonna be back. Well, not actually, we'll both be back in like a second. You be here with us, and we gonna be here with you. I'm being summoned. Just give me a second. I promise. We gonna be all right. coming back. We coming back. We coming back. We coming back. All right. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yes.
Back to that point that we were making. Shouts out to Silhouette Animator saying it's all good. Thank you for being patient. So it seems like it's going to stick at least for a while, you know, because the word they got is like, yo, Superboy gone. You know what I'm saying? Calder and Nightwing showed up.
Yeah, when the big dogs show up and they have a little, you know, family reunion right quick.
Yep.
I was like, ah.
Yeah.
And you could just the tone of everything was so somber. And look, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Like I said, they used all of their animation. They going back to they flashing back to flashbacks from like season 2.
I was like, damn. I was like, they went back on us. So, okay, I see you.
When Young Justice is stick with you. They like, we are real drama out here, okay?
They like they know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? They know what we like to see. And
they better than 99% of all CW shows in the drama department. They got the acting down as cartoons.
Animated. Silhouette Animator said still frame animation in some parts though. Yeah, you can see that's the one hit that I got on this episode. Well, not on this episode, in the series as a whole. I think our episodes need to be longer now. Because that still frame animation screamed, we're trying to wrap this up because we ain't got but like 20 minutes. It screamed like hurry up.
For an episode like this is one of them episodes where, not because it's so, you know, I would say this is more of a transitional episode because, you know, it's setting up something. But an hour of this one would have been nice to know what the hell is about the kind of space it out a little bit, what's going on.
You know, see what's going on with the shadows, see what's going on with Damian and Talia, see what's going on with Jade. See, because we flew through a lot of story points in this joint. Like, okay, so we got the League of Assassins or whatever, League of Shadows. All right, cool. Something's going on there. And see, are they fell apart? Are they not fell apart? Are they, you know, are they part of the light anymore? Do they not respect the light? Are they beefing? What's going on there? Then you got Damian Wayne, where it's like, okay, cool. So is Damian at the point in his life where he getting ready to leave Mardukes, or is he still up under Mardukes? Like all these things, plus the relationship.
Oh, go ahead. Holding Damian as a little baby? Wasn't that?
Nah, he was standing beside her.
I thought that was the baby was Damian.
Yeah, like this, man. And Silhouette Animator said someone working behind Rod's back. And Jenna James said, facts, a mere 20 minutes was not enough. Should have gave us 3 episodes. Yeah, like this is one of those things where either you need to drop more than 1 episode at a time or your episodes need to be longer. And since you got HBO Max, yo, you got the ability to have the animation be as long or as short as you want it to be. And telling stories like this in 20 minutes it's a blistering pace.
The product is so good, they need to make it longer. Like it's just not built. It's not really built for 20-minute regular cartoon storytelling. It needs to be a little bit longer.
And I think the reason they can, to a certain degree, play shortcuts with us is because they know we're in season 4 now. So we can, you know, we're 4 seasons deep. So we can kind of what is it? It's shorthand for good reason, but at the same time, it would be nice. It would be nice to get more, you know, more actual fleshed out conversations between these people. Oh, and shout out to Malcolm Lee. Yes, this is a cool shirt. You can find it at blerdish.com. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Those guys at Blerdish be doing some things.
Hey, man, it's on sale all month long, just about.
Yeah, like don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that sale. I'll put the link in the
Whole lot
chat
of
in a
stuff.
second.
I need to make a whole new sales post to really flesh it out. But any sales post I got on there now, you can use. Shameless plug.
Yo, they ain't shameless. Look, we keeping it real over here. Like Blerdish, yo, they got dope shirts. And look, they for sale. Go get them. I'm about to put the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get y'all, little shirts together. You know what I'm saying?
In fact,
If
if you
you're
do me a
missing a
favor,
shirt,
instead
you
of
know what I'm
just
saying?
you can put the direct link to it, but also put the October link. I'll give you the updated one when I do it.
Yeah,
But
I
that
just put
way,
a link for the site. I'm doing too
okay,
much
cool.
with trying to run the stream right now.
That worked. Just go
Like,
to the October post. You'll
it's
see the
like, look,
animes. I got an anime shirt store, regular shirt store. I try to curate as much uh pop culture that focuses on Black people as much as possible. Of course, it's third party, so there's only so much of curation I can do. But for when I buy something like what he's wearing, I try to get it done with a very dope artist.
yeah, that's what's up. All right, so now that we got our Earth team, I guess at the moment, we got our earthly human heroes. I think it was who was it? Silhouette Animator, or was it? Let's see who said. Andre Atkins said, "I love that we got to see the human heroes and villains do their thing in this episode, which was cool. And the animation when they got the fighting, yo,
About that action.
your girl was nice.
Look, I'm
You
gonna be
know,
honest. I'm gonna be real. Cheshire is her name. She's one of my
yeah,
favorite characters in this series, man. Like,
word.
I don't care nothing about their daddy, but I get it. He's just there to be a scumbag, abusive parent. But I kind of like the whole interaction between her and what's her name now? She died, come back. I want to say Artemis, but what's her? I guess her current name is
I don't know. I don't know. She just Artemis. That's her
Artemis.
name. She, because I don't
Got
know what is that
somebody in the
girl's
chat.
real name.
I don't want y'all know in the chat. What's her current name?
Yeah, because
Right now.
Tigress. Yeah, because she's Tigress now. I forgot.
Yeah, I
She
mean she
was
got on title.
Artemis.
So
She got on Tigress gear. I saw how she walked up too. I saw how they moved their hips. I saw what the animators was doing. I was like, I see y'all. I see y'all. Like y'all trying to
they
hook her up.
they grown now.
Yeah, they are grown now. So I guess they can do that. But yeah, Tigress slash Artemis slash who knows what the girl name is. Like I don't know. But as you can see, someone else is extremely happy about Tigress out in these streets. But the way they handled that animation in the city street, even though that was one of the most blank city streets.
Like, what town are they in?
It's a good thing
Mayberry?
nobody was outside. Nobody came to their
They're like,
window. Nobody called the police. No.
like, we don't have time to animate this. You know what you came here for. Like, be happy you get to see this new, well done Black character. They animated her. She's drawn very nice. She looked like a sister. So they're like, you can't have it all, Mike.
And like, because I was like,
Like,
where are the people at? Where are the everyday folks at that
by
would
their
have been
business.
like, hey, hark, I hear a sound outside.
They buy their business.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I live in LA, so I hear when people like are yelling on the street. I hear, ambulances and stuff. Like, I'm like, is there anyone in this area? You know what? Maybe it was a complete office park / business district that was closed at that time of day, where there was no one there, not even not even janitors or custodians or nothing, no security, nobody. It was just a ghost town.
But they must don't have no homeless people. They must don't have nothing. They ain't got no lurkers. They got nobody walking, begging for that. I don't know. It was just bare.
Oh man.
Superheroes don't have time for
that. It's something that I noticed. It's a small nitpick. It's a slight nitpick. I'm gonna leave it alone. I know it's. We still love the show. I was just like, yo, I'm like, sure is a nice uninterrupted fight on these streets. Shouts out to Jenny James saying seeing Artemis cry for Connor and saying that he was like a brother to her shows how the team from year zero are close to each other. I still don't believe that Connor is dead. Also, seeing baby Damien is so adorable, and I hope Wally and Connor come back in an epic way at the end of this season.
I think Wally is dead for sure, just because so much time passed.
Yeah,
I think Connor, I don't know the name Phantom. Maybe he comes. Maybe it's the Phantom Zone. Maybe his energy flows through something else since he ain't human. So maybe he can come back, or they transfer his mind. They do the old comic book trick, transfer his mind to a new clone body or something. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a good point. Could do that.
Since he
I'm
was never
assuming
born.
maybe he didn't dissolve in the lava yet. I don't know. I don't know if
That's
they put
one thing that kind of that slightly ticked me out. Like, I get it. They do those subtle time jumps. Shout out to Insecure, because maybe this is an HBO Max thing. I do like the time jumps. I don't mind it, but sometimes I'll be like, can y'all just slow down just a smidge? Like, the boy is still in the lava to us.
Yeah, like we left, he was in the lava.
I was like, God,
now
y'all
done had him
fish
be
his body
dead.
out?
He been dead, and now y'all done followed the girl in her mourning. Did we even see their like faux funeral for him? You know what I'm saying? Did we see? We ain't see nothing.
We ain't see a funeral. We have like a general, like we didn't have Superman and the lead care, or have like a repass or something.
Nothing.
They do none of this. They
ain't
just
nobody
had,
bring no macaroni and cheese, no chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
no rolls. Just don't be
Batman,
getting that.
Batman didn't even show up.
Yep. Just
Black
don't
Lightning,
be.
we don't know where he did.
Brother Man 612 said F Damien.
Yeah, I'm not ready for.
Brother Man 612 said he don't want no outside babies.
I don't want Damien to pop up and take over the series like he did the whole movie universe at one time.
Man, that the movie universe was like really trying to make Damien a thing. And I think Damien could be dope if they just didn't try to push him like they do.
Just dial him back a little bit. We know he little Bruce. We know he little Bruce.
We know he baby Bruce, you know what I'm saying? But
we get it. Even Bruce was like, calm down, man.
Bruce was like, look, don't make me take off my belt. All right. I ain't playing up in here. Make you go get a switch. Like,
sometimes you got to, man. Sometimes you got to.
So
you don't beat children, but sometimes you gotta get them right.
I'm gonna ask you and the, you know what? Hold on, let me put a poll together. I got an interesting poll. Let's see. I want to know how y'all feel about this episode in terms of the earthly team. Let's see. Let's see. I'm asking right now, do you believe in the ladies from the shadows? Do you believe either of them? One of them, both of them, none of them? Do you believe either? Because I feel like they be lying.
I mean, come on. What the type of thing that possess you to be a shadow? I mean, you got to be kind of halfway. It's a cult / foolishness. Like, you have to be a desperate person or
Super
think
desperate.
you're exalted above other people to be one or something. Like, I wonder if I have to believe anybody, I got to believe the black girl, just because.
Yeah, we're gonna have to trust the sister. Trust the sister
for one, because hey, why not keep her around? Vandal Savage's daughter. It's Vandal Savage's daughter.
Yeah.
And if she is telling the truth, how about this? If one of them got to die, let it be Vandal Savage's daughter. The only thing that you don't know, because again, this show is very good about everything happens kind of matters. Vandal did kill her sister in front of him, right? He zapped the hell out of.
He sure did. Killed her and killed her good.
He zapped the black sister. Killed her. So it did happen. And she did have that look like, damn, my daddy really ruthless out here. Like, we're the daughters of Vandal Savage. Like, yeah, team, go team. And Vandal will kill us. Oh. So
yeah, Vandal don't care nothing about them daughters, man.
I don't know
Unless you doing something for me,
I gotta
got
be
no
honest.
words.
You know who I was with?
Who?
Arsenal. Like, let them go and let them get sorted out. Let us go about our business.
Thank you. Because we really got nothing to do.
We just lost Superboy, man. If I'm Arsenal, I'm like, bruh, look here. I just lost my homie, all right? I don't care about none of these two
This is for
idiots.
my
In fact,
homies.
if I wasn't a hero myself, I would put this giant gun blaster to their head and pull it right now.
Yo, I would have let them joints free.
Like,
let them free.
Arsenal, I don't care about these people. Like, what are we gonna get out of this? Because they already heard the rumor that Terror was a mole, so at least they've been kind of digging around. You know how they just threw that out there real quick?
Yeah,
and she
they didn't even give us chance to kind of really process that. Like, they just kind of tossed that, like, yeah, she's a mole. All right, we looking for things. Like, it's just like, huh? Hold on, what?
But she is a mole. Like, she has done some mole, gave some information to Deathstroke that was done in.
And we don't know if we don't know where she at. We don't know where her head is at. Like,
and then she's supposed to be able to tell who's lying, and she ain't coming through the clutch. So I don't know. I get rid of Terror too.
Yeah,
because Terror, if they follow this up, she is a mole. But I don't know if they're gonna throw that away, or I don't know what they're doing. I hope they ain't getting too jumbled up with these loose ends.
I hope they keep it. I hope they keep it. I hope they keep it going.
Yeah, got to keep the mole.
It'll be worth it. I did want to shout out Silhouette Animator said, I think Vandal wouldn't rip his daughter's arm off. So I don't know. He's a pretty mean guy.
I mean, he killed one.
Yeah, he straight up killed him. And then what is it? Jenna James says, I think Connor is going to get a full Kryptonian body because every time the Legion takes a Superboy to the future, he comes back as Superman. I might be wrong though. And then ZSB Lou says, I was thinking something similar, like in the future with technology at their disposal, the Legion will heal Connor, and with some type of gene therapy, he will be able to access all his Kryptonian powers without the whole going crazy consequences.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he do be losing it.
Yeah, he was like, and going crazy. So, yeah, he had his little Lex Luthor patch. Like, I remember when Lex Luthor, I was like, why are you even trusting this man? Why would you trust this man? The man, like, Lex Luthor has never done anything nice to anybody unless it had to do with him, like, almost immediately screwing them over next or to, like, screw someone else over. Like, dude is just evil through and through. Why would you trust this man?
They ain't learned from the Justice League series. They need to jump. They need to go holler at one of their variants. If this is Marvel, be like, "How y'all Lex Luthor doing over there?" Nah, he evil, dog. Never trust him ever.
Yeah, don't mess with him. ZSB Lou says Red Arrow made a great point of the Cold War strategy. What if they were both sent as moles in? So no matter who the team believe, they'll get betrayed either way. That's why Orphan knows not to trust either of them. Cassandra's side is kind of believable, knowing what Vandal is capable of, though. So, yeah, that is true. It could be a situation where it's like, look, we're going to send them both. One of them might die, might get killed, might get turned back. Who cares? But one of them will be in.
Bruh, the way the light...
Send them both in with a sob story.
Whether if it's the light or whoever they working for and all that, or whoever got this plan, the villains have been one step ahead in this whole series, and they've been so focused. Like, it's hard to deny any of that. Like, I think that's probably the best situation, and they just like, you got a mission, you complete it or die. Don't matter. Get on their side.
It's like, don't, if you come back here, you know,
You dead.
you dead.
Exactly. Like Mission Impossible. We will disavow
Right.
you.
You dead. Don't come back here. You come back here, you dead. Then, like, we ain't playing no
You
games.
better get your acting chops on.
So in that case, yes. I guess the best way to cap off the whole mole story, at least as we know it right now, always bet on black. I mean, it's a sister, man. We ain't got but like one sister on the whole show, so I'm going to trust the sister. Like,
I'm gonna
there's
trust her too, man.
like
I
I'm
just,
gonna
but
trust
I
the sister.
still love how she said like, and when Roy was like, or was it Roy or Arrow was like, so you could have escaped at any time. Yeah, basically. Y'all ain't slick out here.
Nah,
Like
nah.
we could have been got away. It killed you when you wasn't looking. But you know what?
Thank
We
you.
trying to be honest out here. Wink, wink.
Trying to help folks out. You know what I'm saying? Jenna James says, I actually think if Superboy is alive, that's likely to be revealed in episode 13, which I think will be a standalone mid-season finale focused on Legion. Would be something crazy for fans to lose their minds over during the break. And if every arc is 4 episodes, well, that's 12 episodes. That leaves episode 13 to pretty much have to be something else.
I hope so.
Okay. I'm not mad at
I
that.
hope so.
I'm not mad at that at
Because
all.
because what we said, like before we found out he died, we felt like the wedding wasn't even gonna come right away because too much stuff was
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah,
So
we was
this will
like
push that back a little bit further. Whether he lives, dies,
just a
the
tiny bit.
wedding had to get pushed back.
Yo,
I still,
it's gonna get show enough pushback now.
I'm kind of glad we took a break from Mars, but I'm kind of not. Like I feel like there's so much.
Yeah,
I
because
feel
there's
like
so much.
Mars
We got
could be like
Mars,
its
we got
own
Apocalypse, we got
thing.
Saturn Girl, and the wedding.
You know,
So
man, like
there's
I
like,
like
oh, and we still got Malafa Ak. So we still, yeah, man.
he out there in the cosmos terrorizing people.
Yeah, like, yo, there's a lot in March, but I guess they were like, all right, let's let him rest a little bit, because Connor's dead ish, maybe. We'll see. But I will say your boy Superman was looking kind of weak last week. You know what I'm saying? I was just
You
like,
know, that's why I be tired of him. I be tired of him. You know, I'm not the biggest DC guy, but I just be tired of Superman. Like, fix it. Like, we done seen him touch kryptonite and win. In movies and all this was like, oh, your greatest weakness. He's just gonna wheel through it. Get some some Krypton dust. Oh, oh. When your surrogate
I'm
brother's
so weak.
son is out there dying, he out there fighting in the flames with the kryptonite and stopping a bomb. You smell the dust and you just
Uh, uh,
like
he sat down like,
this is why I'm glad there's a Young Justice series, so I ain't got to worry about him. Like show
yeah.
up at the end like you always do, partner.
Silhouette Animator says Superman gets whooped so much in the show more often than not. LOL. Yo,
I feel like all the heavies in this show can, with a touch of kryptonite, would murder him. Like
yes. The way they
the way
play
they be
this joint
fighting,
out.
like.
All right. So with that said, we've exercised a good amount of the demons. Let's go with some predictions. What you got for the next episode? What's your prediction?
Since we're on this arc, I guess we're gonna get a lot more Chester. Just because it's pretty much her arc now, and this is her and Artemis, Tigress, I guess round 3 or 4. So we're gonna get them doing some. I know they kind of got an agreement to work this out. Well, I guess she's watching her kid, right?
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're raising her daughter. So I guess they're on good enough terms that she's like, look, I'm an assassin. I ain't worth nothing. I got stuff to do. Raise my daughter. Like she's a whole deadbeat mom out here. I guess she check in a little bit, but she's like, look, I don't want to poison my daughter. I ain't nothing, because I guess her daddy is a clone. So it's like you gotta explain that in the future.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Like your
Cause
daddy is a clone
your
from
dad is a
his
clone.
younger
So
brother.
you're a baby made from clone sperm. I don't even know, man. Look, comics get weird with science, so don't even ask. Like,
Because the clone is dating. The clone is now the big red, the older is
yeah,
Big Roy, right? And then
yes.
Arsenal is the original Roy.
Arsenal's the original. The clone is the fake daddy. Or the clone is the clone. All right, so clone is stepdaddy.
Yes,
Roy is
because
real daddy. Is it?
he was
I
taking
can't
care
remember.
of the. Hey, but you know what? Shout out to the clone. He's a good dad. He a good husband,
Yeah.
good dad. He was a good friend. He wasn't even gonna holler at Wiley's old lady. He was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to push up on you. She's like, it's time to push up. Push up. You out here, you doing good, you're a good man. Come holler at me.
Good man.
I mean, they did address that. I give the show credit. They ain't leaving a turn.
Silhouette Animator said, and her daddy has a favorite clipboard. Yo, homie was out in these streets with the clipboard getting McNasty though.
They put the pen in the middle of his back. I like that. If you're gonna be petty, nice. That's how you be petty. It's like I need that pen back.
Yoink. No, Jenna James said the clone is Nathaniel Gray. Please, oh Lord. I don't care about the Gray family at all. At all. I know Marvel has tried to make the Summers brothers a thing, the Gray family a thing. I don't care about Rachel. I don't care about being like the perfect Phoenix host or nothing. I don't care about none of that.
Man, the Phoenix been used up so many times. The Phoenix like, look, I'm tired of possessing y'all asses. I need to go to a new plane.
I'm going to another plane to give other people powers. Like it. My predictions is we find out that the shadows and the light are beefing, but I think the light is still somehow behind Mars. I don't know.
Like
it's like because the light don't never stop working. You know what
they
I'm
never really put a dent in the light. They put a dent only in like Random Savage for a second.
They like slow down the light.
Like all the light do is contract these subgroups and get rid of them and bring them back in. They always got a new round of assassins to use.
Yeah. And Brother Man 612 says, I think this whole season storyline is a form of DC's Heroes in Crisis. Okay. I can see that. And Crisis.
You know one thing.
There's a couple of Crisis stories that are dope.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I think Cheshire dies before the end of the series, before the end of this season. I think she's gonna be out of here.
Okay.
She's already a deadbeat mom. She's going, she's worried about something. And then she tried to look like she kind of tried to throw her life away because the master's like, look, I can kill you, right? But you're my student. Like, just talk to me.
I can kill you, right?
Like, and then she like, because he said, look, you came here to die. Bring your ass back when you're ready to live and talk. All right? Because you're wasting my time. Like, don't you know anything? Like, you ain't even do your research.
You deserve to die. So
this was the weakest episode, but I like this episode. I just wish there was more of it.
Yeah, it's what makes this episode weak is that it's so short.
Yeah,
the flashback to Daddy Sportsmaster, the time that we spent with Tigress, kind of going through her funk or whatever. Then the street fight, then the 2 moles, possible 3 moles, and the thing with Tara, like everything just was too short. This episode could have been like one of the best if we got another, say, 20 minutes.
And the fact that you threw in her, rightfully she's sorrowful because her brother died, and she's crying too. She's crying. They have that sad poem at the end, and they looking at his, like, DC is trying to make you cry for the Kryptonian right now, man. It's like, good Lord. They really
Like
go.
you said,
I'll say this: they are not pulling back the drama aspect of it,
nah.
and it's not CW drama. Like I appreciate that.
Yeah,
It feels real.
it's done a lot better than the melodrama of CW. Or also,
Oh,
they actually give you what you came for, unlike Supergirl, where the name of
I
the
ain't never
show,
watched
the
one
name of
episode in entirety.
Supergirl season 1 was actually decent. I mean, it wasn't the best show on TV, but it was still entertaining. You could tell
I
that
already
their
knew it
budget
was coming.
still, you could tell that their
I,
budget still wasn't there.
I
But
knew it was
then
coming.
in season 2, I'm like, why are we following her sister around? I don't care. The show is called Supergirl. Why don't we see
They
Supergirl
have to stretch it out to that
fighting
old
cool
tired
people? Like what
formula
is going on?
of 26 episodes. That's why instead of a nice tidy 12 or 10 is all it would have deserved. Nope,
Yeah.
we gonna stretch it out. Useless.
Bruh, between following her sister around and her sister's melodramatic, I don't know, escapades, and then because it was just melodramatic for no reason. Just get with the girl and be with her. Like nobody cares. Like she made coming out. They made her sister coming out like a whole 3-story arc. I'm like 3-episode arc. I'm like, bruh. Just be like, yo, I'm a grown woman. I do what I want. And they be like, all right, and then just do it. All right, be with the girl so we can move on, and I
Superboy
can see Supergirl in
ain't even get a
Supergirl.
funeral. We just got we got a sad crying from his would-be wife and his family just looking so sad through the credits. Like I need
Yep.
a happier episode next time. Like this is getting like depressing. It's good.
It's gonna get a
But
whole lot worse.
like something like I miss the happy humor of Beast Boy at the end credits or something, or like Wolf just sitting there sleeping. Now we got crying, we got
Yep.
sad
We
poetry.
got crying, poetry. You know what I'm saying? People sounding sad. Got Superman on the phone. Those Superman on the phone. Like anyway, y'all, we out. We just ranting now. We just tripping. So
Well,
shouts to ZSB Lou, Brother Man 612, Silhouette Animator, Jenna James, Andre Atkins, man, all y'all for coming through. Malcolm Lee up in the spot. Don't forget the link is in the chat. Also, check out your boy Keith Cooper from Blerdish. Say what's up.
what's up, y'all? Just want to let y'all know what's coming on. Of course, as I have these wonderful reviews from one of our favorite shows up, me and the homie Mark, he just came back on the show. It will be up very soon. We did a whole review of The Harder They Fall. If you're looking for a Western, minus one little casting snafu, she still did a good job. Shout out to Zazie Beetz. But, go watch that movie. If you got Netflix, watch it tonight. Watch it right now. Not now. Nah. That's how good it is. Even everybody in the barbershop even agree. Went to the barbershop, ain't nobody complain. In fact, my barber, shout out to you, Mike T, if you see this or listen. He beat me up because he's like, you gave it a 9. It's a 10. But he like to go to the extreme.
Yeah.
He likes to only be entertained. He don't really need to review. But check that out. That'll be up. And again, just like what Brother Mike is wearing, I got a bunch of shirts on sale all month long. I'm gonna have a new sales date up. But of course, follow me on Facebook, Blerdish, blerd.ish on IG. Website is www.blerd-ish.com. And quick shout out to David Crownson. One of the books I sell, for one of the creators I sell, his book is being possibly getting a TV treatment by Prentice, the dude who be on the wind down for Only Insecure. I can't say, I might mess up his name, but he's going to give it the TV treatment. So it's dope to see something that you had. I ain't really have no hand in it. I'm just a seller, but I've helped get the story out to a lot of people around where I'm at, and it's just dope to see that now becoming possibly a TV show.
That's nice. That's what's up. And speaking of David Crownson put up a funny a funny little post.
They be cracking me up, man.
All right, so I'm gonna put this link, see if I can find it for y'all. It's probably too long. It might be too long to put in the chat. Let's see. Oh no, it's not too long. All right. So you guys can see in the chat. Go in and click that link. It's about Eternals. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Enjoy that. Hit that like over there on that picture. I'm sure y'all will enjoy it. So with that said, NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all them places. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing, and down if you don't. But go on and subscribe, share it to all y'all folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow for Star Trek Prodigy and some divorce court talk, because we got to get our litigate on. So with that said, we're going to leave y'all with that PL Parker Lewis, that Architron, because they got that heat for you. So from us to you, saying thank you for watching and peace. And check out that Facebook link, because that joint is straight up hilarious. We out.
I'm the man, yes sir, that killed the bear barehanded so the people won't forget it. Getting money for I was legal to drink. I care what a broke nigga think.
Just like the Parker Lewis.
Look, everything I do so cold. I can do this, both eyes closed. Too short, I stay on my toes. About that guap boy, anything goes. Help the bear if we outside. Help the bear if we outside. Still tipping, baby, nothing changed. I'm still grinding over here, yeah. Still sliding through my own lane. Shorty, nothing funny over here. Dallas rain everywhere around me. Dream to get money. Made it through the storm, living sunny. Dreams came true, now we eating. I got more dreams to chase, gotta reach them. Trying to put a team together like the Hunger Games. Everybody grind together, we all came from hunger pain.